Ho, 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 and welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And we're doing our 12 days of Christmas treats.
That's right. And today we're sharing Mocha Truffles. Let's get started. So, guys, this is going to be our Mocha Truffles. We have 5 ingredients for it. Or you could do just 4, and I'll explain why. You need 1/8 ounce of cream cheese. You need, says 2 packages of 12 ounces of chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate chips, but I just got a 24 ounce bag because it was cheaper. I think it's 2 tablespoons of coffee granules. I will put the actual amount. I think it's 2 tablespoons. And then 3/4 pound of Candy Quick. And another 3/4 pound of Candy Quick. 1 in the dark chocolate and 1 in the vanilla. Or you could probably just do 1 color if you wanted to, but I'm doing both colors. So, vanilla and dark chocolate. And that's all the ingredients you need for this recipe. Okay, so now we have melted the 24 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm not sure why they said 2 different packages of 12 ounce since they all went into 1 bowl, other than maybe back when I got this recipe probably 20 years ago, whenever it was. Maybe they didn't sell them in 24 ounce packets back then. You know, different time. People started buying tons of chocolate chips all at one time. Okay, so we melted the chocolate chips in the microwave. Now we're adding the whole pack of cream cheese. We're also going to add 3 tablespoons of the instant coffee. And just 2 teaspoons of water. So we're going to mix that up, and then when we get it all mixed up, we're just going to put it in the refrigerator and let it firm up, and then we're going to roll it into the truffle balls. Jill took over the stirring for me because this got really thick with that cream cheese in there. As you can see, he's still working on getting all the cream cheese mixed and blended up in there, but it did make the chocolate very thick, and so it got difficult for me to stir it because I'm a weakling. So he's doing it for me. He is done with that. We're gonna put some aluminum foil on it maybe, or either some plastic wrap, and put it in the refrigerator and let it firm up, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. Okay, so we put it in the refrigerator and let it chill. It's pretty firm, so it looks like it's ready to start rolling, and we're gonna do that. And yes, we're starting to run out of pans to put treats on, so we're using a pizza pan. It's still lined with wax paper. This stage, sorry for the glare, there's plastic on it. We're going to cut these in half. Half this box and half of this box. In one bowl, we're going to put the dark chocolate. In one bowl, we're going to put the vanilla. We're going to melt those. We're going to roll the truffles in them and then set them to the side to harden. Then we're going to melt the other half in plastic bags. Yes, Ziploc bags. I'll show you how to do that, or, well, I had to read to figure that one out, but I will show you how you do that. You use that as little drizzles, kind of like that. Here we go. Like little drizzles on top of the truffles, just like that. And we'll do that after we get it all melted and they are hardened. Okay, so I'm about to take that over to the microwave. I just wanted to show you that I chopped them into really fine chunks so that they'll melt a little easier. Okay, so we're gonna start with the dark chocolate. We're gonna be shooting for about 28 of these. Yeah, and do your best to get all the dripping off. And then just set it down on your wax paper. Okay, so in this steps, we're going to coat the truffle balls with the white chocolate or vanilla. It's candy coating anyway. And I'm just going to put it on this tray because I want to keep these two trays separate. And when I'm done with that, we will move on to drizzling the chocolate on top, which means melting it in the plastic bags. Okay, and again, we're going to fast forward for this. Okay guys, to melt the chocolate in a Ziploc bag. So I put a Ziploc bag, sealed it up tight, and put it in another one for added protection and seal that one up. And when the water is hot but not boiling, I'm gonna set it right here, put this in it and start melting it. And then we'll pick up from there. Okay, so I had it in hot water. It's feels all melted now. So I'm going to move the pot and then I'm going to take this out of the bag and we'll go from there. So I got to do that with the dark chocolate, so I am absolutely not throwing out that water. I just put it to the side and I'll reheat it again when it's time to do the dark chocolate. So obviously we would be putting this drizzle on our dark chocolate ones so that it stands out. And I'm gonna start with these, which don't look too pretty. I was at the bottom of the bag, you know. I was at the bottom of the chocolate at that point. So I want to do the first couple just to test out, you know, what I'm doing on those that aren't looking too pretty anyway, so that I end up with a better, you know, idea of what I'm doing by the time I get to the end. Cut the tip off of this end where there isn't as much and then work it back over to that end. I have never used anything but piping bags, honestly. So this is gonna be interesting. See if I actually do it right. Okay, like I said, first one was a test one. I think I'm gonna try to make them look like little trees. That's not how you do that. Tell I do not have the steadiest hand. There we go, that's what I want. Okay, here we go. We have the dark chocolate melted now, and we're going to do the same thing. We are going to move the pot. I'm going to pull these over. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the white chocolate and snip the end, but these are the not so pretty ones. I'll be hitting those first just to make sure that I have my pattern down. When I was doing the other ones, I stopped trying to make it a full tree and just started doing like a little squid line. So I'm probably going to do that on all of these. And I'm going to fast forward this so that you don't have to get bored with watching me do this slowly. Okay? here are the Mocha Truffles. I put it in the rectangle pan. You see I got 8 in there, 1 of each color. And this is the ones that we have left. And so I'm thinking we would at least get 4 more out of it. So you could, for this recipe, get probably 4 or 5 gifts out of it, which is not bad. But that's good because the Candy Quick and all that kind of stuff like that is maybe one of the more expensive ones that we purchased. We'll see. But that's not bad. And it, you know, it's mostly just chilling stuff in the fridge other than melting this chocolate on the top and stuff. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it.
So thanks for joining us for the 12 Days of Christmas Treats. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content from us. Don't forget to comment below and tell us what Christmas treats you're doing, or if you tried one of our recipes, let us know how it went in the comments.
Also tag us on Instagram at The Long Run with Joel and Christy. We'd love to see your creations.
That's right. So for The Long Run with Joel and Christy, I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And don't forget it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.